picture, well, leaving us to suffer, leaving everybody to suffer, struggling to pay bills, putting people in 5-star, 4-star hotels. They shouldn't be here. It's as simple as that. So everyone needs to start coming together now and showing them we have had enough of this bullshit that they're putting out. I'm going to put Alec on and let him have a chat to you. We want to try and gather everybody together now. We're going to start making plans and how we're going to do this. We don't want no violence. We don't want a repeat of Merseyside. We want this to go peaceful. We don't want nothing like that. That's not what we're here for. We're here to show them we have had enough. It's as simple as that.
Oh, let's go. Get your popcorn out. Well, bloody hell, that's growing. All right, bud. Blow my neck, that's growing. There weren't that many a minute ago. Alex! Alex!
When are they going home?
Alex! There's a lot. There's a lot all of a sudden.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, isn't there?
Yeah, we're sick of being told to get raped over the seafront and walking our dog.
Too right. Yeah, too right.
Full street!
Ah, sweet!
Full street!
Ah, sweet!
Full street!
Ah, sweet!
Full street!
Ah, sweet!
Count Street, Campbell's favourite place. Place, fish, place, yard. Run a shot across the bow, Gunner Tack. Keep it down, can't you? Trying to get nice before we. What do you call a pirate in a barrel with the sea? The timbers. Splice the main brace. Groggo round.
Give us a wave! Give us a wave, Gumbo! Give us a wave! Give us a wave, Cal! Is your eyes alright?
Yeah, it's alright with that.
I was wrong, mate. It's ours, isn't it? It's us. Fucking lying scum.
He's got two puffs.
No, he's entitled to film it against everybody else. Then the protest.
Come here, it's called no, I'm the protest. Because I live here.
Okay, well, why are you getting involved then? Why are you getting involved? If you're not permitted to press, why are you getting involved? Exactly.
I live here, I
Okay.
pay here. I
Right,
live here, I've got my own house.
Don't get involved then.
I'm telling you, still waiting not even from here, aren't they?
They're filming the protest.
Yeah, but they lie like fuck, don't they?
I know, they're not even from here. They come here,
They just lie.
you know what I mean? I'm a local person, I live here. I shouldn't even be here, causing trouble. Absolutely disgrace.
I appreciate that, and we need those individuals. The majority of the people here are here to get their point across, which they're entitled to do. These
Oh,
people,
yeah.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
I don't believe that, but
yeah.
they're
These
opposite.
people are equally here to report on it. That's it. Most of these people don't.
Yes, they do. It's on me, I'm a local person.
I can guarantee most of these people don't.
People.
I can guarantee most of these
Yeah,
people
I
don't.
know. I agree with that. Good 25%.
Exactly. So how can you comment on the people reporting it not living here, but then after people protesting it not living here?
Well, I'm calling people racist.
More honestly, mate, you should just enjoy dog food.
Fucking hell, you shouldn't really have an opinion, should you? You'll be sound as a pound, mate.
Thank everyone who came here today. When I called for this march back in January, I did it because I could see with my own eyes the injustices that were happening in this country. I could see the hotels in town filling up with uninvited illegal migrants. Meanwhile, I could see the streets filling up with my own countrymen who were homeless and struggling. All the while, these hotels have been filling up with uninvited
Leeds.
politicians have been filling up with more and more money.
Oh, your way?
This whole situation is caused by the absolute greed and selfishness of the traitors in government who care more about the rest of the world than their own people. We care more about who care about more about their money than the future of the nation that they were asked to lead. The betrayal has to end. When these marches and protests happen across the country, there are those who actively go to slander, abuse and spit on people for standing up for themselves. And it's always the same people who are doing it. The same people who have created these problems with immigration are the same people who attack anybody. Anybody who tries to fix it, because they don't care about people, they only care about the ideology. Whereas we came here today because we believe in the fundamental principle that a nation belongs to its own people, not that the people belong to the government of the people. To see everyone who came here today gives me hope, because I know for a fact that I am not the only one who feels this betrayal. And all those British people who have been abandoned by their own government in favour of migrants can see us here, and they can see with their own eyes that while the criminals in Westminster may have turned their backs on them, we have not abandoned them. We will continue to fight for our people, just as we have today, for as long as it takes. we've come here to say, and we keep saying it for as long as it takes, enough is enough.
Hey!
If the traitors believe that this is the last that they'll see of us in Skegness, then they can think again. We will be back, and if they ignore the Christ for our people, then we will be back with a vengeance. And the marches will get bigger and bigger until finally they have no choice but to listen. Then we will see who wins and who loses. Thank you very much, people.
Well done, mate, well done.
This town has really suffered. 5 hotels in the space of half a year. That's disgusting. And this party should be ashamed of itself. And we all hear anecdotes about the stories, and it's always the same thing. Young men. Where are the women? Where are the children? We're told they're asylum seekers, which implies they'll then get processed and be considered refugees. Where are the women? Where are the children? It's always young men, every single time. Don't take us for fools! We know they are not refugees! They are illegal immigrants! We know this! Stop lying to us! And what do the media do? What do these anti-fascist organisations do? Well, they lie for sure. They tell us, oh, all you people here today, you can't think for yourselves. The reason why you're hostile to these migrants is because Sue Braverman used the word invasion one time. She's used the word invasion one time, and we're all just so stupid. We just turn into horrible bigots. We all turn into vile, genocidal, racist maniacs, apparently. That's what the media like to imply, and we're sick to death of it. We are sick to death of being browbeaten, being told that we are bad people for being concerned about our people and our children's welfare. They say we're hateful. We're not hateful. We're looking out for our own people's welfare. But they twist and they lie. They use our own empathy and virtue against us. What do? They say Skegness is a town that is opening and welcoming and tolerant. This is all to guilt trip you, okay? We are empathetic people. We are patient. But we look out for our own people first. And they try and twist these emotions of love and virtue and charity so that we are browbeaten and bullied into taking people who will take advantage of us. These migrants are taking advantage of us. They know that white people are second-class citizens in their own country. They know that they can just break the law as they wish. They know that they can get away with egregious crimes, and they will be lavished for doing so. They get paid all kinds of benefits. In the case of the illegal migrants in the hotels, they get lavished, put up in 3, 4, 5-star hotels. They get their meals paid for every single day. Now they're getting pocket money. Can you believe it? Are any of you getting pocket money from the government? What a joke. They're also getting new duvets, new mattresses. When was the last time you got a new duvet or mattress? For free from the government. Yeah, war. Do you know, some of you might have seen my video where I confronted MP Andrew Sellis recently. And of course, I made many points and he couldn't refute any of them. He only decided to challenge one thing, and that was me saying that they're not refugees. So what was his response? He said, oh, well, there's 3,000 Nigerian Christians killed every year. Which is ironic, because you have to consider, right, who's murdering these people? Well, that's a very awkward question to ask, isn't it? Okay, because nobody's going to be attacking the Christians in Nigeria. It's the people of the same religious background which the Tories are importing en masse. It's just an utter joke. I got to wrap it up now because I can go on and on for a very long time. But you have to keep up the fight, you have to keep up the resistance, you have to keep telling your MP that this is wrong. Because they're supposed to be our representatives, but they don't represent us. They hold these meetings to pretend like they're listening, to pretend like they care. No. Tell us, they dictate to us, they tell us what's going to be done to us, but it's time we tell them what we are going to do to them. We are not going to give them the power anymore. Stop voting Labour and Tory. Never again. Thank you. When our old age pensioners are squeezed for their assets, pay for decay, when the pensions are cut more and more, the schools are filled to the brim. We've got no more places for local children who have to travel miles. This isn't right. I come from a town where 4 generations of my family went to the same school, and we barely got my nephews in. And this is ridiculous. This is their birthright. And we can't allow this to carry on, because there'll be nothing left for our children. Nothing. A standard of living will be so bad that it won't be worth having children anymore. And you can see that with the way that people act and behave. The birth rate's dropping through the floor. People aren't interested in having families because they don't feel safe and secure. If we don't have borders around our nation, then the borders will become around our lives. And is that what we want? Do we want to be enclosed more and more by the government? To be given digital IDs? To be told where and when we can go somewhere? And how we can do it? To take that away from us is to take away our fundamental freedoms. Freedoms that have took freedoms that have taken nearly 1,000 years to manifest. This is not something that happened overnight. It's something that's took a long time. And we've learned to live together in that time and become a nation. And to have this level of immigration is just going to disrupt this country to the point where it won't be a country anymore. And if we're prepared for that, do we want to lose England? What does England mean to us? Everything.
Constitution is the solution!
A written constitution. Exactly. A written constitution. No more convention, no more parliament making up its own rules around its own pockets. That's what we want. Just to finish off, I find it funny that no matter what crisis we seem to face, the Conservatives and Labour always manage to turn it into a racket for the corporate elites like Serco and Mers, who get billions, 2.8 increase in payments, and that's going to continue year after year until we say no more. Thank you.
Doing to its people. Here today, they were sitting in front of the cup of tea. Where are you? We need you. You're not needed here. We are a peaceful demonstration and we speak about our country and the way we want it run. And we are the power, not you lot. It's not the government. Without the government, you have no government. Because we will not pay you. And without you take tax on tax on tax on tax. Everything has gone up in the world we live in. Everything's doubled every time you walk into a job. But £7 million a bloody day is going to these immigrants. And that is not on.
Illegals!
But